Asthma?
Living, yes, we are living. Breathing, that's right. Give them a big hand. What we doing? Breathing. Let's give them a big hand. We are all breathing, except if we line up everybody in this room, one person in this room will be breathing what's called efficiently, the best breathing possible. And everybody else in this room will not be breathing as well as we could. And when the doctors asked you all to breathe, I turned around and I watched you all. And when she said take a deep breath, almost everybody that I could see was not taking a deep breath. They were taking a high, stick out your chest, lift your shoulders up, and thought that was a deep breath. And that is not a deep breath. So, to get into the story, because I'm going to retrain you how to breathe, all right? It's going to make a big difference in your life. And if you learn how to breathe correctly and efficiently at
the mic. Have the mic.
How did you feel when you were holding your breath? That's what I'm going to put you on the spot. How did you feel when you could hold your breath? She said she felt like she was dying. Right. How did you feel when you could hold your breath? Yes, you couldn't breathe. Right. How did you feel when you were holding your breath? She said she didn't feel right. That's right. Did anybody feel a little lightheaded? Raise your hand. Who felt lightheaded? Right. Did anybody feel scared? Yeah. Because not to be able to breathe is scary. Did anybody feel like, oh my God, I'm going to fight and leave here? Anybody feel like that? To not be able to breathe? To not be able to breathe is a scary thing. So, I want you to remember several things. I think I got time to retrain you all how to breathe. It's very important when you see somebody who's you know that they have a hard time breathing. What should you do? Should you all tease them? No. Should you make fun of them? No. What should you do? Help them. That's right. What should everybody do? Help them. So I want you to remember that if you hear somebody breathing like this, that's called wheezing. Okay? If someone's breathing like that, should you play and make fun of them? Should you laugh at them? No. You know that they are having problems. You need to help them. What if someone is coughing? What should you do? Right. So I want you to remember something very simple. If you see somebody having problems, or even if yourself are having problems, young man, young lady, if you know someone is having problems with their breathing, I want everybody to put your hand on your chest. I want you to take your thumb and put your hand on your belly. And I want you to remember this. This is connecting with your breathing. Okay, take your thumb right where your belly button is. I want you to put your hand just below the belly. Just like you love hugging your belly, okay? Teachers, I want you all to do this too. Teachers, I want you all to do this too. I do. I do. I want you to do this too. Sister in the pain, I really want you to do this too. And the reason why is because most people do not know how to breathe. Sister, I really want you to do this too. Sister, your head, put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Ladies who are standing up, I would like you all to sit down because I like you all to learn this technique because this is the most important technique for the making of a big difference in your life. I need everyone to be quiet for just a minute, and I want everyone to focus attention on your breathing. I want you to slow down, close your eyes, close your mouth, sit up straight in your chair, take your legs and uncross your legs, put both feet on the floor, and you should be looking at me. If you look at me, I know you're not doing this. Close your eyes.
You too.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And just for a moment, I want you to focus on your breathing.
Close your eyes.
I want you to breathe in
Close your eyes.
and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. Those of you who are looking around, you're not looking within. Don't look at me. Everyone's looking at me. I want you to look within. Look at yourself. Just for a moment, close your eyes. Allow yourself to relax, young man. I'm looking right at you and I'm asking you, please, thank you. Because you probably need this. You need to relax sometimes. Yes, you do. Just for a minute, let yourself slow down. Give yourself permission to slow down. Now I want you to feel the breath of life going in and out, and in and out. Just say you breathe. I see some of you are restless. It's so hard to slow down, but that's all right. Take your time and breathe. Now, as you're breathing into your body, if your hand is going up and down your chest, you're one of the people who need to relearn how to breathe. I want you to pretend like you're a baby, and I want you to breathe right into your belly. As you bring in the breath, I want you to lift your belly out. Soft, gentle, push it out. Exhale, that means letting the air out. Let the air just come out, and as you open your mouth, simply go, just like a sound. Inhale, young man, jump out, jump out. Inhale, push your belly out. Exhale, let the belly go in. There you go. Inhale, belly out. Exhale, belly in.
Good job. Very good.
Inhale, let the belly come out. Exhale, belly in. I see some
Very good.
here.
Very
I
good.
see some people who are playing with this.
Very
But
good.
you know the difference when you can't breathe.
Very good.
Yes. Inhale, allow the belly to come out. Exhale, I see somebody over here breathe.
Good job. Oh, God. Got some good people over there. Yes.
Exhale, let the belly go in. This will really relax you in a few minutes. Good. Inhale,
Good
let the belly
job.
come out. Exhale, let the belly go in. This is just the opposite
Excellent.
than what most of us are doing.
Good job.
We are breathing. So on the count
Good
of three,
job.
we'll come back to the row. I hope some of you are a little more relaxed.
Good job.
On the count of three,
Very good. Really. Really.
1, 2, 3. Again, open up.
Wow.
Give yourself a big hand. The next baby that you see, I want you to watch a baby's belly going up and down and up and down. A baby still remembers how to breathe. Most of us forget, but just now we try to give you an exercise so we learn how to breathe. If you learn how to, we learn how to breathe now. When you get to be my age, I can outdance most of my 40-year-old son and most of my grandchildren. I don't have any high blood pressure, diabetes, I don't have any
tease them.
Right, you're not